you're VIP or Diamond, please join me. Guys, please give a round of applause. Diamond Circle.
Good afternoon, everybody. Again, from us to you, welcome, welcome, and thank you again for being here for our Diamond Circles. Those old and new, thank you for the support. Sorry for the third BBS. I just want to say a thank you to our management team. Our corporate team has been amazing. Please give them a round of applause. Really thank you guys. Your efforts go, we see everything that you guys are doing, what you're doing at the office, what you guys have done here today. We really appreciate you. Thank you.
Indeed. Thank you.
Salmon, Dumela, all of us could be doing something right now, so I just like to thank you. Something else. I'd like to thank you for coming. This company, guys, is on another level. There's no company like APL. We always say it already. There's no company that pays like APL Go. There's no products like APL Go. But truthfully speaking, you want to be here. You want to be Diamond. There's something about being a Diamond. Your comp plan will go out of the waters. And we've been, a lot of people say we've been quiet, but it's because we've been working on something. This company is going to blow people's minds. This is the beginning of something great. Each and every one of you that are here today, you're not here by mistake. Take this opportunity seriously. The products are powerful. The comp plan, if you look at it and you study it, and you will see what a great opportunity you have right now. This week we had meetings after meetings, and everyone was blown away by what we were showing them. APL Go is going to go on fire. Ghana is coming on board. This guy is doing wonders as well. We are going to take Africa by storm.
Thanks, Kelesedi Senelo. I'm a Diamond Managing Director, APL Go.
My name is expensive. Kelerato Senelo, Managing Director, Go APL Go.
Malam Baholo, Fetang Matakala, Diamond Circle, Managing Director in the business. Now what I want to say to all of you who are on the other side, it takes a few steps to get to this side. You see, it's only a few of us here. So if you have that willpower, you will be here in no time. And the next BBS that we are going to have, we need to fill up, I don't know.
Yeah.
Each and every one of us must bring more than 10 people. Because we know we have a business case that can never be matched with any other company in the network marketing industry.
Good after lunch. Mama can see for sure, which is my brand name. Kensane, uzalwe kwaMhlongo, injomane kaMgadikancishe. Athathwa waZwane, Mangethe my salt and pepper. In the business, as in my rank, I'm a managing director. Who are you, a managing director? You work for Bastron, you are not being called managing director. You go to APL, managing director. Jokes aside, we look at us standing here. We are just a drop in the ocean. Here it's not about the rank. Here it's about you. Here it's about the decision that you have made to say, I want to be a member. I don't apologize again. I said, if you feel this heat is too much for you, there's the door. We're here to do business, and this is business. So, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you once more again to say, one extra nugget that you take home. Don't sleep tonight. When it indicates, it says, can I please turn? Can I please turn? You know, I'm tired of that's me. Again, we go to the RDP house, DD 350. When you are here, you don't subscribe to 350. When you are here, you don't subscribe to our RDP house. When you are here, our dreams is apartments. Yes. So let us go and not sleep and think of the apartments. Let us go not to sleep. Think of the 350 people to say our own business. I can talk the whole afternoon, but I'll give over to my member next door. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I must say, I'm really thrilled about the whole thing that has happened here. But we've carried water and alcohol. You know which one is heavier. We've tested things. We've seen things. But what personally I'm seeing in APL Go, I wish you can have an eagle eye to see what I'm seeing. But sometimes, when something is very close to you, we don't appreciate it. And sometimes when we get information free, we don't value it. Until probably someone tells you what is in there. I came to learn from you, and I've learned a lot, most especially my dear sister. She's an eloquent speaker. Give a round of applause to her. I just want to tell you that the way I'm seeing APL Go is the money, and not the money, because we've seen money somewhere. It's the cars, not the car, because we've been driving cars. It's the house, not the house, because we are living in mansions. But what I am seeing from APL Go is passive income. The passive income is something I have seen in APL Go. The compensation plan is awesome. The products is incredible. Personally, I had COVID somewhere September before I went for my the vaccine. I was on oxygen. Everybody thought I would die. And when even I was discharged, I went home and I saw that my 5 cars were nowhere to be found. Where are they? My family members have shared the cars. This is a life story I'm telling you. They thought I'm gone. In fact, someone who was even very close to me, that I trusted so much, approached me, Joseph, I don't think you can make it. Can you show me where your money is? So that I will use it to take care of your children. I have 2 boys. I wept. But you know what? When I was there, I remembered I had some of the products. I started taking it. And I must be sincere with you. APL Gold products, I'm not a medical practitioner, I'm a civil engineer by profession, but I've never constructed a single bridge. I'm a networker full-time. I've not worked for anybody in my life as a salary. I have spent almost 20 years in network marketing. I grew up in a village whereby there wasn't proper amenities and facilities. I was looked down upon, my secondary school, tertiary, but I want to tell you, through network marketing, most people I was saluting, today is saluting. Whoever knows me, I drive a car that Member of Parliament drives. If I'm on the road, no police stops me. In fact, sometimes my driving license will expire for 6 months, I wouldn't know because they won't stop and check. But with the compensation plan of APL, when I compared it to where I am coming from, I came to realize that if it were to be APL Go, as I was coming to South Africa, I would have been here with my private jets. So please, I call APL Go in Africa that Africa is a virgin land. When I came here, assuming people were filled here, I would say the business is already saturated. It's not easy to start something. Life is not a pool, but it's a push. In life, if you want to succeed, you must do something that will take you up there. So please, we have a diamond in our palm. But the thing is like, a diamond is hidden under the sun, and you've been given a teaspoon to transport that sun from one place to another. A trip of sand, and given a spoon. How would you be able to use a spoon to transport? There is a saying that if one takes time to butcher an ant, the liver of it can be seen. Have you seen a liver of an ant before? But does it mean that the ant doesn't detoxify itself? It gets liver. So if we don't have eyes, we might not see what it takes. So please, what we need now is love, hard work, prayers, focus, determination, and don't look back.
Joseph.
My name is Joseph, and the Joseph, nobody gave it to me. I named myself. The reason why I named myself Joseph, my parents separated when I was at the age of 2 weeks. And so when my mother got married to another man, the man named me after him, and his son was Samuel. So we're in school, and they were calling us Esiedu Samuel number 1, Esiedu Samuel number 2. Meanwhile, we were no twins. So from primary to secondary, they asked me, what's my name? I said, my name is Joseph. So I am Joseph, and the surname is Esiedu.
My name is Malebo Maimela, Malebo Rams. All I want to say to you is in network marketing, it doesn't matter where you come from. I'm a village girl. I grew up looking after cattle. And with network marketing, your dream, you could be standing next to a multimillionaire at any time of your life. And I would like to say opportunity dances with those on the dance floor. Do you know what that means? When an opportunity presents itself, grab it with both hands and run. This is an opportunity and run with it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. How are you today? Are you fine? Yeah, I'm also well, and I'm so happy to be here to meet each and every one of you. I can see you're all beautiful ladies. You're all handsome, you guys. Yeah, my name is Portia Malika. Yeah, but I'm married to Batuwara Muguku, so most of you didn't know I'm Malika child. So guys, I don't normally like speaking in front of a lot of people, but because I'm a network marketer, I realized that I have to do this. I have to talk. Yeah. So all I wanna say to you guys is that please, everyone, just be yourself in this business. Because if you can try to be too many things that you're not, then you won't go far. You will end up just in a short distance. So just be yourself, guys. Every person is different in their own way. Everyone is unique, right? So what I can tell you is it's so important to invest in yourself, in each and everything that you do. This means know what to do with your money, right? You need to be financially intelligent in order to succeed in life. So you must be very careful of what you do with the little money that you have. That is what has made me to make a decision that I see that APL is somewhere where I will find a better life. That's why I've invested so much money in this business for me to be standing here today. And I don't regret it. I'm very proud of myself. So you guys, put your money to work for you. Don't work for money. Because you will work for money for a very long time. Our parents worked for money until they died. So you don't want to be like them or anyone else in your family. So you need to teach your kids this financial intelligence because it's not taught in schools, unfortunately. So I will end here, guys, because I can say a lot.
All right, afternoon. Hi guys. Hello. Wow, guys. I've been thinking when standing here. I just remembered where I come from. So since my leaders here talked about other things, I just want to talk to those who can relate to this story. It's a short one. I'm Julia Malika. Thanks. Have you ever been that child that amongst your friends at school, you are the poorest, you can't afford anything, but your friends can? Have you ever grown up when your friends are able to buy certain clothes, but your parents are like, I've always been that child. I then went to tertiary. Tertiary, I was that one who would photocopy chapter by chapter because I could not afford a textbook. So I passed my degree by copying chapter by chapter as it was taught. Okay. And then you work. You are still that person at work that people help you out because you don't have lunch. You're still that person every time, wherever you go, all your friends have cars, they give you lifts every day. Yes, you have to take your taxi, yeah, no problem. But I've always been that person that the friends had everything, and you didn't. And you felt like a burden on everyone. I said to myself, it's my time. I've done it all. It's my time. Yes. So I want to say to you, if you're sitting there thinking, God, when? This is Him answering. Yes. Do not ignore that voice. It is time. Thank you.
It is hot here. It's very hot. Everybody has said everything that I wanted to say. But I will start with Julia's words. From the, I know I'm going to say my name. Sorry, thank you. Okay, I'm going to start with Julia's words from the previous BPS. She said, you are the designer of your own life. Guys, that was a very strong statement. Why? Because I will first by introducing myself. You see, I'm putting my hands in the pocket, right? I am a proud managing director in APL Girl. And my name is Anna Musariri. Right, when you hear that name Musariri, it tells you a lot. It tells you that some would say I don't belong, but I belong. Let me tell you, I designed my own life. To be who I am today, when you look at me and you see all the glow, 10 years back, this glow was not there. When I came to South Africa, that's why I say I don't belong. Sometimes some would say I don't belong, but I belong. When I came to South Africa, I didn't know anybody. I did not know anybody. I just packed my bags and said, I'm going to South Africa because life is tough. And life is very tough. Right, I want you to learn something from what I'm going to talk to you about today. Right, I came to South Africa, I didn't know anybody, I had no relative, I had no friend, I had no life, I had nothing. I didn't even have money to eat. Right, my first accommodation that I stayed in with my husband, my handsome husband. Can you just stand up so that I can see you? Yes, that's my sugar and spice. Right? So when my first accommodation, when I looked for accommodation, I used to stay with chickens. Yes, it's very true. This side, it was chickens, and then mazenge were put here to demarcate the chickens and me. You understand? Mind you, I had a 2-year-old daughter. Right, I'm telling you this to explain that a life that you want is designed, guys. You design your own life. I stayed in that house for a year, right? What did I do first to make a living, not to make a living, to get food? One day, I picked up a stool from the road. It was broken, it had a crack, right? So I said, because I know how to use my hands, I said to my husband, you see this stool? I'm going to the park. I saw that there's a park there. And I'm going to the park. I'm going to start something that is going to give us money, right? I went to the park. There was a big tree. Under that big tree, there was a lady who was selling Herbalife. I didn't know anything about network marketing by then. I went to that lady. I said, Mama, you know what? I know how to do hair. Can you allow me to plait your hair so that I can have money to buy shabu for today? That lady said to me, you know what? You cannot do my hair, but I'll give you my daughter. I started doing that daughter's hair. Before I finished, the way I was so good, I had 3 people waiting for me. That was the first money that we bought bread with, we bought meat with. And that was the beginning of my life. 3 months down the line, I managed to buy some chairs so that people can sit, right? 5 months down the line, I opened a hair salon. Right, we worked together with my husband in the hair salon. He was cutting people's hair, he was doing dreadlocks, I was doing hair, and we started making a life. We changed from that house and we had a 1 room. In that 1 room, it was an opportunity to go back and take my son who was at home. I went and took him. We started staying in 1 room. 2009, we went into a 2-room garage, not a house, it was a garage. Okay, we grew from there. For 4 years, we were running a hair salon. For 5 years, we were running a hair salon, and our hair salon was the busiest salon in Lichtenburg. Everybody started knowing us from there, right? As we grew, I felt that, you know what, Anna, you are growing up. I'm designing my life, right? Anna, you are, sorry, I talk too much. I don't know how many minutes I'm giving you, but I talk too much. But it's gonna help somebody, right? I felt that, oh no, Anna, you are growing up. One day, you won't be able to stand the whole day and doing people's hair. But what can you do? Anna, you love kids. I worked as a teacher back home when life was still fine. So, okay, if I can tell you, God is great. That mind came back to me. I said, I'm very good with kids. Why don't I start taking care of kids? But the main reason that gave me that idea was because the creche that attended my daughter, they did not care for kids. There were a lot of things that parents were complaining about. I took that opportunity and said, why don't you choose to be different? Ne? I went to social development, I asked them what they need, they told me everything, they said go start and then we'll come and inspect. I went and started. When they came to inspect my creche, you know what, they were so impressed. I started with only 6 kids, but let me tell you something. I was renting a house that was worth 20,000. I had 6 kids. But I said, I am going to manage, right? Within a month, I had 24 kids on that same creche. Choose to be different, design your own life. I looked around everybody and saw what they were not doing. I took every piece of what they were not doing and put it at my creche. And when I heard about Mr. Kulikov, that he was a networker before, and he saw the gaps in network marketing, he took out and said, I'm going to start my own network marketing that will cover all those gaps. He designed his own life. I designed my own life. And today, I'm standing in front of you. Remember, I'm not from South Africa, but everybody, even Lerato Sinelo knows me. Even Lerato Ratekwane knows me. Even people from KZN knows me. People from Cape Town knows me. I have designed my own life. If you are here for the first time, you are in this meeting, and you've never heard this statement to say you can design your own life, guys, join APL, and then we are going to tell you how to design your own life. Guys, I will talk for the whole day, but I will leave you with this. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Refile Tahe, Queen. Queen. Yes, yes. Yo, okay, this is Mom Anna, ne? Yeah. Hey, I learned a lot from all of them. So if you are here for the first time today, I think where you are right now, you can just feel that you are not alone. I love this movie of Akila. You know the spelling bee? Her mother told her that you've got 50,000 coaches. And that's the reason why I'm here today. I have coaches in different aspects of my life. Educationally, at work, career, whatever. Business-wise, all of them here. They are just phone call away or WhatsApp away. So if you are here and you're not sure that you're gonna do it, take a step of faith. All of us will come running to you. This is the reason why we are here. This is how our compensation plan is planned. Alone, you're not gonna make it. As a team, we are winning. We are here. Where I go, Mom Anna will come. Today I came with this beautiful lady, Solofelo. We met way back at church when we were in worship team together. And on our way, thank you Mom Anna for sharing this. Solofelo, she's an educator, and she decided to give extra classes to kids. So I don't know, but what you said, she will be the next Curo owner. Yes. So the motivations that we hear here today, they are very, very inspiring. January was so sick, guys. I don't know if I had depression or I was stressed or what, and I was so quiet in the business. I went to the doctor in our company. He booked me off. I went to see my personal practitioner there. He also said, no man, you're not fine. Gave me 2 weeks off. The doctor at the company referred me to the therapist because, honestly speaking, I feel like I'm in a toxic environment, you know? So here, Lerato, Lesedi, Fezang, Candy, and no, not John Bulgate, Kim and Yusuf. They kept on calling me because they could see Refilage is not active. What's going on? They prescribed medication for me, ne? Like I would sleep. I would literally have blank memory. I remember I called my one thing again, you'll be debt free. I had a credit card. I paid it off 35 January. Imagine when nobody had money, I paid off my credit card. So at 25, they debited my man. And I'm like, how guys? I paid it off. So why? So they are asking me, okay, what is your ID number? Hey, blank memory. I don't know my ID number. I don't know how many years. I started crying. I cried. I called my husband. Baby, I think I'm sick now. Like he literally drove all the way from Northern Cape, Kotla, Joburg to bring me PRN. It was like, no baby, you need to keep yourself together. It can't be happening. I started taking PRN and RLX because I had tension, headache. So our supplements, they helped me a lot, guys. But the thing is, yesterday I had that thing again. I had misunderstanding with my manager. So fortunately for me, my finance manager is my mentor. And then out of nowhere, he called me, where are you? Are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not fine. But I had taken 2 RLX immediately when I had that thing. And then I went to him, and then he said to me, you know, you are one special person, and your character, I think you are wasting your time here. I'm not saying resign, but because I know you, and I see, trust me, my financial manager, he's from Zimbabwe. Every month, he buys stock from me, sending home. He supports my business like nobody's business. So he said, how well is your business doing at the moment? Are you in a position to say, quit your job and focus on the business? Because it's something that you love, and I know you will go far. You know? So I stood back, and then I kept quiet. And then I said, sir, why are you saying that? He said, Refilwe, you are not somebody to be managed by somebody. You know? And this thing, it triggered me because I remember when I finished my grade 12, when I was going to varsity, I met this guy from Norway, he's Jewish. And then he said, let me hire you to be my sales consultant. You know? And then I wanted to, he was offering me 20,000 rand then. It was 2007. My mom said no. I went and I studied engineering. But I can tell you right now, my financial manager, he knows that network marketing will change my dreams. He knows how much I earn. And he told me that you can do this, and I'm here to support you in this business. So you are there. You've got that 2,000 rand. Start your business today. Start the dream that you want your kids to live in your absence. I know I said a lot, but being here, it's all hard work. You put passion, you go forward. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody, and all great speakers on this stage. So, wow, what do I say? My name is Hatsonia, but then I say it short, Sonia, because most people struggle to pronounce it, so it's Sonia Litira. I came with my family, my husband and my daughter. My husband is also handsome. Very good! And my twin sister, she's my daughter. People think we are sisters. So, EPL Go. I work with children. So, and my cousin who I collected certificates for, Abigail. So one day I saw on their statuses the advertising this thing. Why is Julia and Abigail advertising the same thing? I know they don't know each other. Okay? And I saw this on their statuses the week we were preparing to bury my father. Okay? So on the day of the funeral, both of them were there. I'm like, you guys, you know each other. And they no, get on, but then why are you putting on your statuses the same things? Only to realize that they're talking about people. By then they had joined the company. And then I started asking, what are you talking about? And they were like, come, the president is even coming. You know, I'm like, we are moving. I don't even know what's happening, I'm going. You know? So it was on the 22nd. We buried my father on the 15th of April, 22nd. I'm like, we drive really go. And I was blown away. I was there, not knowing what's happening. But then I told myself, when I came back, I told my husband, I'm joining. I will learn on the way. I am joining. Understand? So, opportunity was there, and he was talking 45,000. I'm thinking, what the hell? Where am I going to get 45,000? But then, opportunity is there to say, come in with what you have. We will support you, we will train you, we will guide you until you get to the 45,000. You know, do an investment. Because I'm wearing the badge now. Yes. Because it's an investment. And like Mom Kenzie said, take yourself serious. Show up. I attend all the presentations.
If we are at Basjon and we are not able to attend, we send apologies to Leader Natalia. Leader Natalia, we are not able to join. Can you record for us? Because it's important to attend the sessions because you learn. And today, I'm also able to open my mouth and speak. Because when you open your mouth, you make money. I'm there. You open your mouth and make money. You understand? So, it's a great place to be. Plus, the products are working. I am asthmatic, sinuses, and you know what? When I was pregnant with both my children, the doctor said, you realize chances are your children will also have asthma. And that was it. I mean, my daughter, while growing up, she would be in hospital every year. But then today, I'm able to stand here, I don't get the asthmatic attacks, my sinuses are on par. Like, I was stressing, like, oh, collecting flowers, my sinuses, but then I remember that my body is yes, because I take the supplement. I never used to eat a banana. If I ate the banana, it would come back. But today I'm able to eat the banana because of this supplement. So I'm grateful, I'm glad, I'm happy to be here. So for me, I'm going to keep talking. Tell everybody about this amazing company and the products. So you do the same. Thank you.
Sure. Afternoon, everybody. Yo, no, like I don't know what to say after all of that. Pam, I don't think you counted on this one, so I'm gonna try and be very brief. But safe to say, my biggest takeaway from this, firstly, I thought, okay, it's a family affair, which Mom can see at the office on Wednesday said, and I'm the fourth one, and I said yes. And so I want to extend it and say it's a family affair. That's one of the beautiful things about APL for me personally. Secondly, I've been reminded of what a journey it's been. Sure, almost a year, we're in month 10. So we'll be celebrating a year in 2 months' time. And the picture I see of that 1 year celebration is just magical. Has it been easy? No. Is it getting better? Yes. Will it be easier later? No, we'll just get better at it. We'll just have thicker skins. We'll see the vision bigger and brighter. We'll see the results and we'll keep running. My second biggest takeaway, your dreams are valid. We all have our story. There was a bit of my story in Julia's story. I couldn't go in because my fees were not paid. So I couldn't write my exam. So I stand today, I'm a CEO, I've been in business, I sit on boards. It's God's grace. Favor will locate you. Right? I'm not defined by that, I'm not defined by title. My biggest why is seeing our people economically empowered. Because imagine if all of us in this room are economically empowered, we are multimillionaires. How many more other lives are we going to be able to touch? Suddenly having plots, in every province becomes a reality. Because now we're no longer talking Stockville just to survive, we're talking Stockville to create generational wealth. And that remains the vision. Can I tell you something? The informal economy actually defines the formal economy. We just don't understand the power that it holds. And I hope that through this APL platform, we'll be able to unlock that vision and make it practical. And I can't wait to see what next year April is going to look like. Because I think those cars and those houses will actually be a reality for many more people, even the ones that are not here today. And let it be beyond that. What I love also about this is just the amount of growth that's happened in the 10 months. I was chatting with Gabriel. I remember at the beginning we used to say, leaders who can do the Zoom presentation, and it would be two. Literally. If Lerato was not there, or I was not there, or Lulu was not there, it was a problem. Today, we've been quiet for probably about 3 months. And we've been able to do that because in a way that became a blessing. It forced the next generation of leaders to rise up. So if nothing else, you will come out of this platform a better human being than you were when you came in. You will come out of it a better leader than you were when you came in. You will come out of it more confident in the abilities that you had forgotten. Because I'm an innate believer, we all came with our calling and our gifting in our hands. So today I encourage all of us to go back and remember, because intuitively we know what it is we came holding in our hands. And through this platform, you will be able to make at least a significant part of that a reality. But remember, no one's gonna do it for you. You are plugged into an environment that's invested in making it a reality with you, provided you plug in and do the work that you need to do. There's no osmosis in life. There is no escalator to the top. We all have to take the stairs if we want it to be sustainable. So it's been hard, even for me. We've walked the journey. We've had our offices open in September. We lost, like I said, most of the team. Really great people. We still love them. But everything happens for a reason. And one of my reflection points here was, favor will locate you. And a diamond in the rough often doesn't feel like it. So let's all not negate or take for granted the powerful platform that this is. And for me, even when I tarry, because I too am human, what keeps me coming back is that when all of you, all of us, can have our own story and write our own book about how in this lifetime, when the entire world is talking about a recession, we were able to raise a legion of millionaires and multimillionaires who took Africa for its own and made sure that generations to come inherit a continent worth inheriting that is worth keeping on going. So I encourage all of you to, whatever it is, just go and recontract with yourself that you will make that dream a reality, because you and 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 you, we are all worth it.
I'm going to hand over to Joseph, so everybody just stay there. Joseph will be closing off with a very